Good morning, everybody. I wanted to pop on so I could, I don't know, let you hear my voice. I wanted to do a quick mindful together and just quickly walk you through the discussion you're going to participate in today. So I wanted to bring up the importance of breath again. I'm always doing that, and you're probably sick of it, but I've learned in my life how much it would have helped or solved issues that have happened in the past. And we've talked about the importance of breath and how breath, is life, right? Breath allows us to live, and oxygen revives our body system. And so literally when we breathe, we're keeping ourselves alive. But if we breathe thoughtfully with intention, then you're not only keeping yourself alive, but you're revitalizing. And you're pushing out all of the stale air, all of the stuff that's kind of heavy in you, and you're taking in new, fresh air that is meant to revive you. I know lately, we've been in quarantine now for almost a month, really. Longer than that, actually. What am I saying? Every day just bleeds together. And I know it's starting to feel a little heavy for me. I don't know if that's true for you, but I'm just getting sick of being home, and I miss my friends, and I miss my life. And so I've noticed this week I've just been a bit sadder, and that's okay. And I just want you guys to remember that you're going to experience a wave of emotions. And just like that sine wave, right? Like there's always going to be an upswing. You just might not be able to see it yet, but trust that that's there. And in the meantime, breathe. So we're going to take 3 deep breaths together to the count of 5. Exhale all of your air out of your mouth first. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it at the top. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale again for 5. Hold at the top. Exhale for 5. Biggest breath of the day here. Inhale everything you got. Hold. Exhale slowly. I feel better. Hopefully you do too. Today we're going to try to engage in a discussion. We're going to try this again through another site called Parley Ideas. So here right after this is posted, you will get a Google Classroom post that will give you a link you can click on. The other option is to use the join code, which I will have to go in and edit and after. So if you don't see that right away, I'm just waiting till it posts so that I can edit it and put the join code in there. When you get in, it'll be all the same instructions you've already seen. You are required to respond to 2 of the discussion questions that you prepared for. You'll just type your response in. Remember, we want to treat this much like a Socratic. So your goal is to engage with other people's ideas. And so you want to make sure that you're responding and replying to other people's thoughts. And just like in a Socratic, you can do that through agreeing with them, adding on an additional point you saw, incorporating evidence that proves what somebody else said. You can disagree. You can see something a different way and present the alternative perspective. You could clarify things that people have said, like, is this what you mean? You could ask questions that push the thinking forward. And what I want you to focus on doing is responding to those ideas, right? So that all of our ideas in a discussion are connected. So if somebody responds to something you said, give them a reply back, right? If somebody asks you a question, give them a response. Even if you're not sure, just throw out the answer. It's good practice, regardless if it's the right answer or not, okay? And remember, independent thought is important, and your ideas are completely valid so long as you prove them. So make sure that in your responses today, you are referencing evidence. And if you can, work on those analysis skills by breaking down words and phrases that are important in the evidence and talking about, what's associated with those words and phrases. What do they mean? How does our society view or associate with that word? And that will help you sort of dig into the underlying purpose of the example that you're showing. So I've never used Parley Ideas with students yet. I hope this thing works. And if it doesn't, I will, get to posting a different way for us to do this, because we want to start connecting all the text together as you start preparing for that final IA. So If you have questions, email me, respond to or ask on the feed for the post if you need to. Whatever that means, I will be here and I will be digging in and looking at your responses throughout the day and adding my own discussion ideas as well. So, especially if I ask you a question, you really want to try to answer it, because my questions are going to be guided to getting you to the point that you would need for your IA, or getting you to the information that you're missing from your analysis so that you get that practice. So have fun with it. Try to engage with each other, and it's going to be a beautiful day. So take a walk outside, go breathe in some of that fresh air. I miss you guys now more than ever, and I'm not going to cry. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe, and we'll see each other again soon. Take care.